The seven spirits of God are the most fascinating and profound concepts from the Old Testament. This divine manifestation isn't just theory, it's a powerful revelation of God's complete nature and His perfect interaction with humanity. In Isaiah 11 verse 2, we find the beautiful prophecy about the coming Messiah that reveals these seven spirits. The Spirit of the Lord will rest on him. The Spirit of wisdom. The Spirit of understanding. The Spirit of counsel. The Spirit of might. The Spirit of knowledge. The Spirit of fear of the Lord.
Think about Revelation 4 verse 5, where John writes about 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. This imagery connects back to the golden lampstand in the tabernacle, a powerful symbol of God's perfect light and presence, nowadays known as a menorah. Let me help explain the relationship between light stands and the menorah, and its biblical origins.
The menorah specifically refers to the sacred 7-branched lampstand that God commanded Moses to create for the tabernacle. The Hebrew word menorah literally means lampstand, though not all lampstands are the sacred menorah. In Exodus 25 verses 31 to 40, God gave Moses very detailed instructions for creating the menorah. It was to be made of pure gold, hammered out of one solid piece, with 6 branches extending from a central shaft, creating 7 places for lamps. This 7-branched menorah became one of the most important symbols in worship and identity. While the term light stand appears in the New Testament, particularly in Revelation chapters 1 to 2 when referring to the 7 churches, the original menorah was a specific, divinely designed light stand with sacred significance. Its continuous burning symbolized God's eternal presence with His chosen people. The priests were required to keep it burning with pure olive oil continuously. Many of us still keep its lights on. Here's why. These 7 aspects of God's Spirit show us how He completely equips us for every good work. In Zechariah 4 verse 10, we see these same spirits referred to as the eyes of the Lord that range throughout the earth. This tells us that God's Spirit is actively engaged in every corner of creation, missing nothing, always working, always moving.
Why is this important for us today? Why should everyone who believes in the Word have a menorah in their house? It is a symbol of God's presence with us. Once upon a time, God said He would no longer dwell with us because of the stiff-neckedness of the Israelites and turned us over to the powers of this world. By keeping the lights burning, could this be a reminder to bring the spirits of the Most High back into this world? Because these 7 spirits represent the fullness of God's power and presence available to every believer. When we understand this, we realize we're not just given a portion of God's Spirit, we have access to His complete wisdom, His perfect understanding, His mighty power. Before now, had you ever considered what the menorah meant? What are your thoughts on this? If you are as fascinated with the Bible as we are, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of our future videos.